Hello again. So I'm back, and today I am cleaning and conditioning my passport sized traveller's notebook cover. As you can see, it's got quite a few scratches and it's looking a little dry, little worse for wear. So I'm going to clean it and condition it, which is what the product I'm going to use says it will do. And at the end we'll check out the results. I'll do a side-by-side before and after comparison so you can see for yourself. So first of all, in order to make it easier, I'm just removing my current journal, which is my tea journal. I do twice weekly time-lapse tea journaling on Instagram on Tuesdays and Thursdays generally, and I also do walkthroughs of my tea journals on YouTube, so I'll put some links to those if you're interested in taking a look. So this is a plastic pocket I keep in the back, which it sounds a bit weird, but if I have a really nice smelling tea, I keep the packet and then I can have a little sniff of it now and again. That is weird, isn't it? Anyway, so I'm just removing the elastic band that holds it together, and first of all I'm taking off this little brass bird charm that was a gift from a lovely lady called Rosamond, who also journals, and she's a brilliant artist as well, and I'll leave links to her Instagram below. So this is what I'm using. I'm using this Kiwi Brand Xanilin, suitable for all colours, leather cleaning and conditioning cream. A little bit came out, and so I'm just using that. You should really rub it in with a cloth, and I'll change to a cloth, but I just accidentally had some on my finger, so I'm just sort of rubbing it in a bit first. And as you can see, a little goes quite a long way, and I'm just smoothing it across the cover, and you can see it as it's going on, it does make the leather a little darker, but as it dries it goes back to the original colour. So I'm just getting what do you call it, like a microfiber cloth, and now I'm just sort of buffing in the cream in circles, just trying to avoid any dark patches. So if you use a traveller's notebook with this leather cover, do you clean yours, or do you just leave it and let it age? Do you keep it in a cloth bag? How do you look after it? And if you do clean it, what do you use? Because this is just a leather cleaner that I've used on all sorts of things, handbags and furniture and so forth, but I think it does a pretty good job. So yeah, anyway, so if you use something, I'd love to know what you use. And you might as well tell me, what sort of things do you like to journal about? Do you keep a journal on a specific topic, like a tea journal or a gardening journal, or maybe ones about books you've read, or movies, TVs, or are they more creative, like an art journal or a glue book, a collage style journal? I'd love to know. So I've nearly finished doing the front cover here, and you can see it gets absorbed quite quickly. So I'm just blending the cream in, moving it around and making sure there are no dark patches to get a nice even finish on the cover. Yep, so it's basically dry to touch now, and I'm just going to show here sort of progress so far. So you can still see that it's got the marks and scratches, but they're not quite as obvious, and it's definitely looking better than the other side. So you don't need much. I'm using about a toothpaste sized amount, I suppose you say. Although I'm not making it look easy, am I? It's looking very difficult to get out of that tube. Okay, there we go. So, toothpaste sized amount. Let's go with that. And one thing I noticed when I was taking my journal apart and getting it ready to clean was that the elastic holding in the journal is starting to wear where it like where the edges of the book is. And I know that Traveller's Notebook do sell repair kits, so I'll probably be looking at getting one of those soon, because I can tell that the elastic may not have too much longer in it at that particular spot. But yeah, that's a really good thing that they sell those replacement kits, because it's nice to have the matching colour of the elastic to the journal cover. So I'm just finishing buffing it in on this side and trying to give it an even finish. Trying to get along the spine there. Yeah, my background keeps moving. I've got a special Instagram background so that I can move it around where the light's better in my house and have a consistent background. Oh, that's Percy Bird. Yep, so it's nice and dry to touch now, and yeah, you can see it hasn't really affected the colour that much, but as I said, we'll have a comparison, a before and after photo at the end, and yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please, if you enjoy this video, consider subscribing, and yeah, I'm now just putting it all back together, and we'll have a look at the finished results. And yeah, I'll see you next time.